And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Mounties and the Kings. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, CC Sabathia.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
Just missed.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. Pretty good pitch, backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Danny Jansen to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Kyle Seager. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Aroldis Chapman.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one not close. And now 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the dirt, but kept close. 3-1 is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Francisco Lindor, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but she'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Juan Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He was late there. Strike one. Runners are at the corners. One away. Cut on and missed at 101. In the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now it's going to be David Wright. Pitches in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Mark Vientos. Sabathia back to work. Vientos measures 6. Feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Ricky Henderson. Foul ball there.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a... Now this one is hammered. way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Justice now at the plate. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. 2 outs, base is empty. Bismacki at the plate now. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The changeup missing. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the second, and the batter now, Gil Hodges.
The first baseman, Gil Hodges.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's to third. Fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Josh Gibson stepping in now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Line drive. They got it for out number 2. Now, Ryne Sandberg.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Digging in, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
That one lifted to left. Ohtani makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. Tied up here in the early going. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 3-2. Swing and a little roller right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Anaheim going up against Florida. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Trevor Rogers. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Brian Reynolds, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one ripped to left. Takes a tumble and hangs on. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Randy Johnson.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. That's down and in.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Francisco Lindor. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. adds another, and that's welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. Rogers back to work. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Rogers, a 6'5" lefty, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Sandberg gets it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. That misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Juan Soto. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. Terang sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is David Wright. That one at the knees for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Everything will be okay. Don't be sad, don't you cry, just let go.
On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And he'll step off and take the signs again. New pitcher on now, Andy Pettitte.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, right side, Sandberg. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Profar now. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one missed. That's to third. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Gil Hodges. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Josh Gibson. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Beltran makes his way towards it. 2 away down. Ryan Sandberg will hit next. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
That one hooked foul. Slap the other way, foul.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next,
Now
Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1.
Williams.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Now on the bump, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that misses off the outside edge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Williams off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. In the dirt, blocked. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Davis, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of striking. And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it.
No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs.
To second, but way too late, safe there.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ohtani at the plate now, and that's inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that is ball 1. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 2-2. Got him! Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
The right fielder,
And
number
here is
13,
Ronald Acuna
Ronald
Jr.
Acuna
Struck out swinging his
Jr.
first time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Williams at second with 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I'd say that
1
stayed
ball,
in the tunnel for
2
a
strikes.
long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the top of the
Leading
fifth.
off for
Here's the
Anaheim,
third baseman,
the third
Chase
baseman,
Headley.
Chase Headley.
Davis back to work. Davis,
Ball
a
one.
tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And that one fouled off. And that
Oh, that's
misses.
inside.
And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This is Bryce Terang. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Popped up. Davis brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. And it's fouled away. Chases the fastball. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto.
Soto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball.
Man,
2
that's
strikes.
just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. Gil Hodges,
Now batter,
the next to
first
hit.
baseman,
He's 0 for
Gil
1.
Hodges.
And that one fouled off. And that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 2 in this
The
one.
right fielder, number 10.
Pretty amazing
Brian
athlete this guy is.
Reynolds.
Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Slider right there.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ohtani makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Bernie Williams, 1 for 2. That one found hard the other way. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Gone. He nails one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Fouled off down the right side.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Bernie Williams digs in now. Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jorge Posada. Robnet into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Chase Headley. Swings through that high fastball.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
On to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And a swing and a miss.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side run.
Next offering upstairs. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
In the air on the infield. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Acuna swings through it for strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Juan Soto now. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Just misses. And it's 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And he got him. Strike 3. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Bryce Terang. Then back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That just misses. Ball 1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number
now
7,
batting Jurickson Profar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Then, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side, Sandberg. Tosses to first. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, David Wright.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Late swing fouled off. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Gibson. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Dives and makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Bernie Williams. He's already homered in this game. Slapped foul. Adrian Morejon taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So now the DH spot, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1. They say to win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Corrals it. And that is that. welcome back to the ball. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. And downstairs. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. 1 for 3. And that skips in the dirt. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people got him, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Florida taking on Colorado. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Andy Pettit. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. Now a chance for Bernie Williams.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Caglione makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, and on the hill in this one, number 26. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to save. Gibson too late with a throw. On the ground. Sandberg on the run. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. New inning getting started, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Pettit back to work. Acuna batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. And there's a foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Jeter. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Juan Soto. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Foul ball there. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Jack Caglione.
Caglione.
There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
One up, one down. Charlie Condon now at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Condon at first, 1 gone. Squirts away a little bit. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Sean Green now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Gil Hodges. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Jeter makes the grab, 1 down. Josh Gibson stepping in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Top of the third, no score.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, Ryne Sandberg. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Sandberg, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. A soaring shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Lindor at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Over to first.
Oh.
Lindor retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Popped up. Lindor puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Bobby Abreu will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Abreu.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And that's in the dirt.
Ball that's outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Outside low, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ohtani makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
That misses. 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And here is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. Ball 1.
1-0.
Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. So digging in, David Wright. This one popped up. Condon has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 3 looking. That pitch was humming in at 102. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jenkins over at first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs. And he chases a high fastball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The first baseman, number 12.
So 2 down now, and here is Charlie Condon. First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one in triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Pettit back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Jenkins hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Josh Gibson. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Stays alive. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now the 0-1. That one drilled left field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Meyer, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That one fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On a line out towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab. And now Sean Green flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Up the middle, Lindor. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters, pitching on the road.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Live from Bristol Motor Speedway, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Florida going up against Abu Dhabi. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Clayton Kershaw.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Kings and the Lions. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Mistakes are my motivation. Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters through association, but I don't know names. I just know the faces, and I never stepped in that cipher.
Just about ready to roll, and today on the hill, number 31.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Yeah, that's fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Simmons gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starter, Pedro Martinez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it.
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw, and they got him. Six straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Three balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking. Back now in the Bronx. Top of the second. Here's Acuna now. Swung on, belted. That's back. Tattooed and gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And now it's Juan Soto. Soto, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. This one in the air. Wright makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air out to center. Utley hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Gil Hodges, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in New York, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Martinez back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Fought off foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Mickey Mantle. That's in there, and that is strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. Williams makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. You got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
David Wright in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Late with the swing there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Misses off the inside, and the count is 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ryan Sandberg. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Bernie Williams digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
There's the strike. Just missed. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So up next, Bernie Williams. And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Count is 3-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
And now, Babe Ruth. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Line drive and foul ball. Two outs. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back in New York, here's Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Papa Bell.
Papa Bell.
Just missed.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope, outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. The throw, tag, and he's out. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. Struck out looking his first time. On the ground right side. Hodges takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hammer, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
High fly ball, right field. Ruth settles under it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Now back.
Next to hit, Josh Gibson. First pitch misses. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Yes, never stopped me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
The left fielder. Matt. Now coming into pinch hit, Jason Dominguez.
Martinez back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bouncer to second. Sandberg throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down, and they're half the fifth. So now here's the DH, Mickey Mantle, flying to center his first time. That one misses, and that's ball one. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's to third. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Out to short, Jeter. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Bernie Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Ruth settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Ohtani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Grounds one to short. Throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Ripped to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Babe Ruth went down on strikes his first time through.
Number 3, Babe Ruth.
There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one ripped into right. Acuna makes the catch. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
For Florida, the shortstop.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ruth settles under it. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
To third. Right. Tosses to first. And Acuna retired. Juan Soto now.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back now in the Bronx. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stone.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now here is Derek Jeter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in triple digits.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hodges at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one got a piece of him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Oh, and he hit him. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Golden opportunity right here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Well done behind the dish. Bernie Williams now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. So they're all loaded up. Comebacker could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And Bell hauls it in for the out. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Randy Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fastball for a strike. Rodriguez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Now batting, the
So up
designated
next,
hitter,
Mickey Mantle. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Now, David Wright, lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The tying run at the plate. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Utley can't hold up, and that's a strike. Right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back in New York. Now here is Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Ottavino back to work. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
That one off the mark. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 3.
Now Andrew Miller.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center. Darren O'Day takes over on the mound.
Now, I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Just missed. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Base hit center field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
This is a good situation if you want to try.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. And there's the strike. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
Don't nobody want to dance slow when you don't nobody want to celebrate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, but I still see I can't handle this pressure for